Hello everyone, welcome to Building the Ultimate Matchbox Car Collection. My name is Tyrone. Today I've got some more new stuff to show you. Very exciting for me. We have mix 5 of the 2023 Matchbox moving parts. I like everything here today. Everything, but I've saved my utmost favourite to last. Not that this isn't one of my favourites, but you know what I mean. You've got to have a favourite. Mercedes-Benz Unimog U5023 or U5023. Don't know. It's Polizei livery, which is interesting. There's the back, very quickly. Freeze frame if you like. I don't spend any time looking at that. Let's get it open. Number 13 of 54. 54. Had a few issues trying to collect Matchbox over the last maybe half a dozen years. Let's be fair. The numbers aren't great. The catalogues are non-existent, and I've often complained that collecting is quite difficult at times because you don't know where you are in the collection. Now this one swivels and wiggles, dances around a little bit. I hope there's not a variant. There are so many things these days with the slightest variant, and if you're like me, you feel a little bit compelled to get them all. It's a fun game, but again, I want to know where the game ends. See how broke I'm going to be at the end of it. I like this. I like it a lot. There's no interior, hence the blacked out windows, but there's a lot going on with this thing. I like it. Really heavy. Metal base, metal tray, metal cab. It's all going on. Cool wheels, they suit. I like the Polizei livery. Yeah, that wins. It's like those dancing bears, isn't it? I wonder if they'd heat up the tarmac to get that Unimog dancing. Next, I don't have anything to show you other than that one in terms of Unimog, because I thought I had a 60s Unimog to say, gee, Matchbox have been doing the Unimog for a while, but I think the tyres kept on falling off my old original one, so I sent it packing. Or I might have just swapped it because I was fed up with delicately placing the tyres back on. 2021 Fiat 500e. It's got an opening lift gate. It is number 9 of 54. It's a pretty colour. Let's have a look. Again with the variants, who knows? I do have both old V-dubs to show you. Golfs. Oh man, that colour. Sweet. More electric stuff. Soon there will be no combustion engines. It's not a prediction, it's a sad truth. That's pretty cool. But yeah. 2022 copyright. It's alright. As a casting, I like it. As a electric, I mean, how much fuel do you burn on these anyway? You know. So I complain endlessly about the onslaught of electric vehicles. I want one, don't get me wrong, but environmentally friendly? Me no think. 1995 Volkswagen Golf MK with a very 90s colour, even you'd argue mid to late 80s colour, but it's cool. Let's take a look. Number 38 of 54 for the 70 years anniversary, or 70 years series, whatever you want. Of packaging. That's a nice paint job. A little imperfection on the roof, but oh, that suits this car, doesn't it? White wheels suit, everything suits. I love it. 2021 copyright. Was there one before this and I missed? I know I did miss a few. See if you can get a gander on there. Maybe I can see it. Can you? Just the way the light catches that. Looks like a box and some bags. Anyone's guess? VW Golf on the license plate, European plates, or plate. There's nothing on the front, but you do get lights tempoed. That's nice. Quite long, aren't they, the 5 doors, relative to the 3 doors. Prefer the 3 doors, but if it was a real car, I'd probably go for the 5 door, being a practical person. Another El Segundo. They're everywhere in 2023. 2019 Ram ambulance, number 26 of 54, and opening parts of those doors at the back. Can't have too many emergency vehicles, in my opinion. Just for when things get rough in the collection, you send out the first responders, as the Americans call them. We don't call them that here. Yeah, I love this as a truck, as a ute, but here we have it in the ambo form. Maybe I can get my thuggish fingers in to... Not tonight, Josephine. What have we got up here, mate? I just rammed this in there. There you go. Oh dear. What a thug. There you go. What can we see, Tyrone? Well, we've got a stretcher with some straps on it for those tight corners. Usual paraphernalia. Close those up. So I didn't take any paint off because those doors are plastic. See my thinking? But great looking casting. And heavy too. Not as heavy, maybe as heavy as the Unimog. Be a tight race. And there's the base. Unpainted plastic. Well, it's plastic. 2019 Ram ambulance and 2021 copyright. We're going well, aren't we? What's next? 1965 Land Rover Gen 2 pickup. 32 of 54. Yeah, the reason I question the numbering on anything now from Matchbox is I've just completed the 2022 collector's series to show you. Had to get a lot of them on back order. When I say complete, it's a set of 20, but they only released 18, which seems what's the word? You know what I'm thinking. Jungle Safari X on the side of this one. Oh, it's Malcolm's car. I like the livery on this. We've seen this on the Jeep Willys and other things. I think there was a 5-pack where pretty much everything had that Jungle Safari look. It's a good look. It suits this. 2020 copyright on this. It is the 65 Land Rover Gen 2 pickup. I like that. And as far as I know, there's only been another 2. That was the first, wasn't it? Probably my favourite, but I like the red of the second one, although I don't think it suits this vehicle as well as the yellow. But yeah, we'll shove those over there. And of course, Land Rover. I mean, it's a great casting, but the car itself, what are you telling people when you buy this? I don't know. Who would buy this? But yeah, great casting from Matchbox. I enjoy seeing different things. It's the other tragedy, but nice colour. Next, we'll go to the variant, because I promised. Yeah, this is just nothing in the luggage compartment that I can see. Still 30 out of 54. But just to add a few kilometres to your road and a few bumps to your journey. They've given us a variant with nothing in it. What do you see? You can see that, can't you? Yeah. I should do one of those picture-in-picture things, but time runs out so fast. Actually, time runs out just as fast as it always did, but I'm not as good as filling the days properly, so I waste time. That's more accurate. But there we have the two completely different V-dubs. Now the one I've been itching to open ever since it came in. Now, everything's heavy. I love it. Yeah, I love it. Get a bit of weight in your hands. It's the 1978 Subaru Brat. Come here, you little brat. 44 of 54, 1978. I'm getting all excited. Just over a colour change. Do you know, there's a really awful creamy coloured one of this that came out of the 70s, and I really hope Matchbox do it. It's so bratish. Cool engine. They did a good job on this. They've shoved the spare wheel in there, as is accurate to the real thing. Yeah, I really like this. So cool. So typical of the crazy ideas they had in the 70s. Health and safety just wasn't a thing, was it? Smoke anywhere you went, sit anywhere you wanted to. But all of these are so 70s. I'm not sure I saw the black one in real life. Maybe I did, I can't remember, but I definitely saw the other three. And as I say, I'm aching to see them do it in the dullest beige imaginable. No stripe, just beige. It's actually a fawny colour. It's pretty awful, but so in keeping with the 70s Brat. Great. Like, share, subscribe, and I hope to see you soon. Bye.